Hello everyone, this is Sanjiv Kulkarni from Melbourne and this is my review of the movie 83. But firstly, wishing you all Merry Christmas today. May this day bring upon you joy, peace and prosperity. India is a land of many religions, but if there is one religion that all of us follow, then it is, no, it's not humanity, the other one, it has to be cricket. And this movie is about the historic 1983 World Cup, the win that truly etched cricket's place as our universal religion. Now, this is a story that we all know, and thanks to the hugely publicized interviews of the playing 11, we also know the funny incidents, the anecdotes, and yet we all want to watch this movie because we want to relive that victory. We want that sense of national pride as we see the iconic Kapil Dev lift the World Cup for the first time. As we all know, the protagonist, Kapil Dev, is a fast bowler and an all-rounder. And so is the movie. It is fast-paced and is packed with all-round performances, not just the actors, but every department. Making a movie where the story and the nuances are perfectly known to everybody is not easy. And maybe that's why it took 38 and a half years to make. We needed the right team to put it all together. As I said, it's an all-round performance, but if I have to call out two teams that stand out and make a mark, then it would be the makeup team and the screenplay team. It's a period film, as we all know, and all the characters have to look and resemble the time and age. But not just the playing 11, but even the supporting characters. And kudos to the makeup team and also the casting team for that. But the character that particularly caught my attention was Mrs. Indira Gandhi, the Prime Minister of India then. She has a less than 2 minute screen presence, but in that little a time she makes an impact. I've not seen such a close and a perfect looking Mrs. Gandhi till date. Now to the story and screenplay team. There is so much to tell when it comes to the 1983 World Cup that one can truly go overboard with the game itself or the stories around it, the rivalries, the politics of the sport, the emotions of the players, the emotions of the entire nation that is supporting them. But yet, the screenplay and the story strikes a perfect balance of pace, line, and length. And kudos to the team there. You got to be clean bowled here. Coming to the acting department, each and every one has actually played their part brilliantly. Be it Pankaj Tripathi, the ever dependable, as P.R. Mansingh, Jiva as Chika, really funny Chika Shrikant, Taher Bhasin as the subtle Sunil Gavaskar who's always there to advise the captain as needed, Jatin Sarna as the energetic and lively Yashpal Sharma, the late Yashpal Sharma in fact, Saqeeb Salim as Jimmy Pa or Mohinder Amarnath, the vice captain, Ammy Virk as Ballu Paji or Balls to You. Watch the movie to know what I mean. And surprise, surprise, actually, the real Jimmy Paji or Mohinder Amarnath getting to play his father, the legendary Lalaji or Lala Amarnath. That was a real surprise, I would say. But if I have to call one out, you guessed it, it has to be Ranveer Singh. Not because he's played the hero or Kapil Dev, but because he's played Kapil Dev, a personality and a character that pulls apart from Ranveer's personality so convincingly well. We love Ranveer because of his live wire performances, the raw energy that he brings to every scene. That's who he is. And then we have Kapil Paji. He's soft-spoken, nervous energy, and with a thick accent, regardless whether it is Hindi he's speaking or English. We have seen many impersonations of Kapil Paji made to look funny. But to do it realistically where you bring out every emotion, be it humor, anger, aggression, passion, hats off to Ranveer for doing that. I've always loved Ranveer Singh as an actor, but today I would say that he's really arrived as an actor. His characterization of Kapil Paji is 200 on 100. And now lastly, coming to the direction. Right from the very first frame, till the very end, including the credits. Mind you, you don't want to miss the credits. You are glued to your seats. You know the story, and yet you're compelled to get on a journey with the team, laughing with them at their banter, wiping off a tear at their loss, getting on the edge of the seat during the exciting moments in the game, feeling the excitement as we see Kapil Dev lift the World Cup, even if we are seeing it for a zillionth time. All of this is happening because there is one man sitting behind controlling all of this, and that is a director. Hats off to you, Kabir Khan. Your movies are hard hitting and always have a message. This one really has nothing new as a message or as a story. It's pure entertainment at its best. If I have to be critical, then I would just say one thing. There is, of course, too much packed into the storytelling, but some of them do go overboard. For example, the Sachin Tendulkar scene, or the pregnant lady having a baby and naming it Kapil, the train station scene, the war scene, the Nawabpur scene. They don't really make a point. I know that, or rather, I would say they are making a point, but it really doesn't add to the story or the emotions. But thankfully, the film is so fast paced and gripping that you can totally ignore these small things. Personally, I'm also thankful to the entire team for recreating the historic India Zimbabwe match. The do not die, oh sorry, do or die game for us to stay in the competition. Watch the movie to know why I said that. This is a game where Kapil Paji single handedly takes India to victory and creates a world record in the process. Not just a victory, but really the World Cup, I would say. And we got to view it on the screen for the first time. I know it isn't the real one, unfortunately, it never got filmed, but I'm sure it would have been like this. Thanks to the team for that. And also thanks for another thing that I discovered while watching the credit notes. And that's why I said don't miss even the credit notes. Incidentally, on the exact day that my wife was born, the English sports journal David Firth raised a toast and ate his own words. Watch the movie to know what I mean by that, and also to know my wife's birthday. In summary, I would say please do watch the movie to relive that glorious moment and to feel proud as an Indian. Chak de India. It's also going to come soon on Disney Hotstar and Netflix. Thank you everyone. This is Sanjiv Kulkarni from Melbourne.